Jenna Bush Hager's name often sparks familiarity, not only as the daughter of former President George W. Bush, but as one of the most recognizable faces on daytime television. Millions tune in to watch her each morning on Today with Hoda and Jenna, where her radiant smile, sharp wit, and approachable warmth brighten screens across America. Yet this week, it wasn't a polished moment in front of studio lights or a styled promotional shoot that captured attention. Instead, it was something raw, rare, and surprisingly simple. Jenna revealing her natural, bare face to the world. The reaction was immediate. In a world saturated with carefully curated images, filters, and unending beauty standards, Jenna's decision to show herself without a single drop of makeup was nothing short of revolutionary. The barefaced moment quickly went viral, igniting a wave of admiration, support, and conversation about authenticity in an industry often dominated by perfection. Viewers had grown accustomed to Jenna's classic, glamorous looks, the soft curls, the natural glow enhanced by makeup artists, the polished professionalism that comes with being a media personality. But this moment stripped away the layers, revealing a side of Jenna rarely seen on such a large platform. She wasn't hiding behind foundation or concealer. She wasn't airbrushed or styled. She was Jenna, unfiltered and unapologetic. For many fans, this wasn't just a casual display of natural beauty, it was a powerful message. In the age of Instagram filters and high-definition scrutiny, it takes courage to step into the spotlight without the armor of cosmetics. Jenna's choice resonated deeply with those who feel the daily pressure to meet impossible beauty ideals. By simply existing in her most natural form, Jenna reminded viewers that confidence and authenticity are far more powerful than any foundation palette. The timing of the reveal couldn't be more poignant. The entertainment industry has long been criticized for setting unrealistic expectations, particularly for women. From red carpets to morning television, makeup has often been seen as mandatory, a requirement rather than a choice. Celebrities are expected to maintain a flawless image at all times, a standard that is both exhausting and unfair. But Jenna Bush Hager's decision cut through that noise. It wasn't about rebellion or shock value. It was about honesty. Colleagues and friends within the industry quickly praised her move. Hoda Kotb, her co-host and close friend, reportedly applauded Jenna behind the scenes, telling her that her natural confidence was inspiring. Fans filled social media with comments celebrating her courage. "Finally, someone who reminds us that beauty doesn't mean perfection," one viewer wrote. Another chimed in, "This is the kind of role model women need, real, unfiltered, and strong." It's not the first time Jenna has been candid about her insecurities. Over the years, she's spoken openly about body image, self-confidence, and the challenges of balancing career with motherhood. She has never shied away from revealing her vulnerabilities, which has only strengthened her bond with audiences. But this barefaced moment felt different. It was visible proof of the confidence she has grown into over the years. Observers noted how relaxed she looked on camera. Without the defining lines of eyeliner or the glow of highlighter, Jenna radiated a natural ease that seemed to outshine any glamorous look she had worn before. It was proof that authenticity holds its own kind of radiance. The discussion that followed wasn't just about Jenna's appearance. It quickly evolved into a broader cultural conversation. Women from all walks of life began sharing their own barefaced selfies online, inspired by Jenna's openness. Hashtags celebrating natural beauty began trending, with countless fans declaring that if a high-profile television host could embrace her natural face, so could they. Experts in the field of media studies weighed in, noting that moments like this carry more cultural weight than people might realize. One professor of communications explained, "When someone like Jenna Bush Hager, who lives under the public microscope, chooses to appear barefaced, it challenges the deeply ingrained narrative that women must always be polished to be respected. This is more than a personal choice, it's a cultural statement." Indeed, for women who work in industries where appearance often overshadows talent, Jenna's moment of honesty became a rallying point. It reminded viewers that the value of a person, especially a woman in media, extends far beyond cosmetics. Her warmth, humor, intelligence, and relatability are what have endeared her to millions, not the brand of lipstick she wears. But perhaps the most powerful element of this moment lies in its simplicity. There was no dramatic announcement, No speech prepared to accompany her choice. Jenna didn't need to say a word. Her face, free from mascara and lipstick, told the story all on its own. She is enough just as she is. The ripple effect is undeniable. Parents have begun pointing to Jenna's moment as a lesson for their daughters, encouraging them to embrace who they are rather than chasing impossible standards. Some viewers even admitted they had avoided leaving their homes without makeup for years, but Jenna's vulnerability gave them the confidence to step out naturally. Critics of celebrity culture noted the irony that in 2025, something as simple as a woman showing her real face on television is considered groundbreaking. Yet that irony only emphasizes how entrenched beauty expectations have become. The fact that Jenna's moment was newsworthy speaks volumes about the pressure women face daily. Jenna Bush Hager has long been more than just a television host. She has been a teacher, an author, a mother, and an advocate. But this latest moment may be one of her most impactful contributions yet. By showing her bare face, she has sparked a conversation that could ripple far beyond morning television. It's a reminder that authenticity still has the power to cut through the noise of filters, edits, and expectations. The conversation surrounding Jenna's choice continues to grow. Fashion bloggers have weighed in, some praising the boldness, others questioning why such a basic act should be considered revolutionary. But regardless of the debate, one truth is clear. Jenna Bush Hager doesn't need makeup to command attention. Her confidence, charm, and authenticity do that on their own. For fans who have followed her journey over the years, the moment was also deeply symbolic. Jenna has grown from a first daughter living under intense public scrutiny into a woman who owns her identity fully. This barefaced reveal was not just about beauty. It was about embracing every part of who she is unapologetically. In the days that followed, Jenna herself addressed the wave of support with humility. She thanked viewers for their kind words but downplayed the significance, insisting that she simply felt comfortable in that moment and wanted to be herself. Yet the public made it clear. Sometimes the smallest acts resonate the loudest. The drama of this story lies not in scandal, betrayal, or confrontation but in courage. Courage to show oneself as they truly are. Courage to defy expectations without uttering a single word. And courage to remind millions of women watching that beauty is not defined by a brushstroke of mascara, but by confidence, character, and authenticity.